they're on the one hand, it's like you have the man who's like, oh, I don't, you shouldn't be concerned about my money. I don't want to spend my money, and I'm somebody who has all my own. I don't need nobody for nothing, right? And then you have this other man who's like, you're like, hey, I want to have like some stimulating conversation about, an intellectual conversation. He's like, what do you want to eat? Where do you want to go? You know what I'm saying? You want to buy something? And I'm like, huh? It was
Wow.
boring. Okay. So now I'm not saying that it's not great to have someone um who wants to provide. Who wouldn't want somebody that is willing to be there for them when they need them. But
I'm guessing you directing the Ugandan guy, right? I'm putting my apostrophe a Ugandan guy to compare to a Black American guy. I'm guessing
well,
that
I'm
you're
actually
comparing,
just
and then you're
actually
trying
I'm
to
not
generate.
no,
You
no, I'm not
generate,
comparing them. I'm not comparing them. What I'm
but
telling
what
you
you're
is
saying
that on either
generally,
side,
okay,
okay, you're gonna let me
Hold on,
okay,
hold on.
tell
Let
you
it finish. Let it finish.
all right. Yeah,
what I'm saying to you is that
mm,
your outlook that African American men are just so effed up. I'm telling you as a woman that even dating somebody who's not from America, okay,
okay.
I've met some people that weren't that great, or maybe they, culturally, I think that sometimes people are what they think they should be. But
But you
then,
can't compare. You can't compare
but I'm not.
dating one guy who's African at one time to
But
the
what?
whole lot of
Okay, and but
African
now, but at
American
the same
people
time,
that you've
you
All
dated.
right,
You
hold
understand what
on,
I'm
then.
saying?
that
Hold
you
You
on.
can't
two.
you
But
can't
look,
compare that
oh,
and then make it look like in
okay, but
comparison
listen,
and then
I
All
hear
right,
that.
equalize
hold
that.
on.
You
I
understand what I'm
hear that,
saying? You
sir.
can't
Look,
do that.
okay,
You
but
can't
now
you
I
can't
with
want
that
to
compare
same
point out
them, bro.
logic,
that,
Come on.
Zan, I
Let's be
want to
fair,
point out
yeah.
the fact
with
that
that
being
same
an
Um,
logic,
LGBT,
we're talking.
with with that same logic, sir, you just said that African American, you've determined that African American men are
Do you
jacked up
know
because you
why?
watch
Do you know why I
YouTube.
say that? I'm
But listen,
basing
I
off
no
of
look
facts.
I'm telling
No,
you that
listen, let me
as
tell
a
you the
woman in
facts.
America.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
yeah.
All right, just hold on for a second. We're talking over each other, and really and truly, we really should be allowing each other to make points. We don't want to be talking over each other and then nobody makes a point. I would really like for Palm to finish her thought, and then I would like to get to Roshana because she wants to just leave some parting words before she heads out. And then when she heads out, then they would invite some of the speakers that I would have removed as a result of adding her back in. So
hmm
Palm, you have the floor.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
I'm back now. I guess what I'm basically trying to say is that okay, yeah, one thing you were right about is that there is a history of black women being just completely beaten down here in America. For everything we do, and you kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. We've adapted to a world where we've had to get out and go get it for ourselves. Whereas opposed, the opposed to like, white women who fought for their right to work and all of that, we was already working. You know what I mean? Um, and and we're kind of like we get dragged for that, as if we didn't just adapt to what we had to deal with. And yeah, the truth is, yeah, our men talk bad about us as a whole. We are everything that you named, every name that you named. But I'm also saying that being from a certain place does not necessarily make you better or worse than anybody. I think that people in general, men, women, whoever, can come with their own crap. And that I think you'll have an unrealistic view if you decide that if you come in thinking, okay, what if I came in thinking like, oh man, okay, this isn't a black man from America. He's gonna be better, or he's not gonna be jacked up. You see what I'm saying? No, people come with their crap, and honestly, I would rather be. I don't want to deal with somebody who speaks, you know, poorly of me or badly about Black women, but I also don't want to be with someone who doesn't even see me as an individual, as a human being, you know, that had, you know, that is having, you know, experience in life, you know, doesn't want to get to know me because they're like, look, I've got the money, submit.
So you don't want to be a trophy or a possession, so to speak.
Right. And there's like what
Nobody
and
wants
so,
that.
so yeah, and there's like sometimes there's not a real middle, you know. It's crazy. Sometimes there's not a middle. There's either the person that doesn't want to do anything, you know, and then there's that person who's like, you would have to trade in actually being an interesting person who,
Am I
you
allowed
know,
to
they
interject
value.
in what you're saying?
Let
Am I
let me
allowed to
let
interject?
just
All
let
right,
her finish her thought.
hold on, because we
Because
got somebody else coming in quickly. So hold
Am I
on.
allowed to
yeah,
interject
because if we
before I
constantly
go off?
interject, we're
But
gonna
I
be in problems. So just allow her to finish her point, and then because we have
no
other people,
problem, no problem.
because if
She's
we
just
keep
got
on going
point, man.
back
Like
and
I
forth,
won't lie.
then
Yeah.
who's
Okay.
not gonna
Okay.
talk?
Okay.